I think it's the most stupidest thing in the world. You call it police action back home, right?
It made America laugh in the middle of war, a comedy set in a battlefield that somehow became the most watched finale in television history. But behind the jokes and iconic moments, the set of MASH was filled with conflict, secrets, and personal battles that stayed hidden for decades. While audiences saw humor and heart, the people making the show were dealing with power struggles, addictions, bitterness, and near disasters that almost ended everything. When MASH premiered in 1972, CBS executives were convinced it was a failure. Ratings were weak, viewers complained about the violence and anti-war tone, and network leaders believed Americans wanted light escapism, not sharp commentary. After just 6 episodes, the show was nearly canceled. What saved it was one executive who believed quality television needed time. With better promotion and scheduling, the audience slowly grew, turning a near disaster into one of the most influential shows in TV history. Behind the scenes, relationships were far from friendly. Alan Alda and Gary Berghoff played close friends on screen, but in real life they clashed constantly. Their personalities and egos collided, creating tension so intense that crew members kept them apart between takes. Their convincing friendship was pure acting, hiding years of resentment that never truly healed. Not all departures were voluntary. McLean Stevenson, who played Henry Blake, was fired after repeated problems with lateness, drinking, and forgotten lines. His shocking on-screen death was a message that no one was untouchable. Larry Linville, who played Frank Burns, left for a different reason. He became the target of real-life bullying, with cast members treating him like his foolish character. Isolated and miserable, he chose his mental health over fame and walked away. Even creative decisions caused battles. The laugh track was forced onto the show by CBS despite strong objections from the cast and writers. They believed fake laughter weakened serious moments and insulted viewers. While they managed to remove it from operating room scenes, the rest remained filled with canned laughs that often covered weak jokes and awkward timing. Later versions without the laugh track proved the creators had been right all along. The show's anti-war message also brought trouble. As MASH grew bolder, the Department of Defense withdrew support. Politicians complained, and some local stations refused to air certain episodes. What saved the show was real veterans, who spoke up and said MASH reflected their true experience of war, absurd, painful, and tragic. Disaster nearly struck at the very end. During filming of the finale, a wildfire raced toward the outdoor set and nearly destroyed crucial footage. Firefighters barely stopped the flames in time. Had they failed, the historic ending might never have aired. When it finally did, over 100 million people watched, unaware how close it came to disappearing forever. Despite its massive success, not everyone benefited. Actors and studios made fortunes, but the writers who created MASH earned little beyond their original pay. Their frustration helped spark changes that improved conditions for future writers, but they never shared in the wealth their work generated. MASH changed television forever, blending comedy with tragedy in a way no show had done before. But behind the legacy were human costs that mirrored the chaos and pain it portrayed on screen. If you want more untold stories like this from Hollywood's past, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin, press the bell icon, and stay with us for stories they never wanted you to hear.